Hey guys, Shimmy here, back again with another update on our apocalyptic build, hosted by Miguel and Ross. Now at the Aston Martin DBR9's finished, we're going to move on to this. Now it's still on a crude mock-up stage at the minute, still working with things, haven't started on the trailer yet. My container, I've done a bit of adoption till last week, cut the back end of it off, with my ramp getting in here. Now I did build a Hummer for a support vehicle for it. I got our lights and all in that. I made it so that you can take the roof off. You can sail inside and so forth. I did build a couple of these before in the past. So that's come out pretty well. So you can turn these lights out. Get a bit of back feed on them. So you have your two tail lights obviously and your two headlamps. Well, some figures to go into it. Roof does go on, as I say. I made that come off and on. Just fits on nice and neat. And the gun does move. It is removable as well. So we'll get our figures all into that. Initially got that built that for the back end of the cabin here. Transporter, what you want to call it, container, but it's not going to fit even when the doors are closed, so it's too broad. So in the process now of building the Land Rover, the Defender, the 110 hardtop, so that fits in nice and neat into the back of the container. As I say, it's just in the early stages of it yet. There's still a lot of stuff to go on. There's a lot of extra parts now with the kit, in a sense where it's really packed out in the back of the Landy itself. Now if I put the roof on it, you're not going to see nothing. Time the door and all goes on. So I'm debating whether to leave the roof off or not, just put maybe half a canvas over it or something and weather it down before we start building anything else. So still a lot of stuff to go into, as I said. Chassis went up really well. It's very well detailed, this wee chassis. I'm working on 3 kits here at the minute for this build. So I'm using this as a donor kit. We're going to be using this winch. I've used this kit here, 3 of these different versions, the fire brigade, the emergency vehicle and this recovery truck, but they're basically all the same, so they are only different tassels or decals or what you want to call them. Inside this there's a lot of stuff to go on: tables, benches, tool presses, cupboards, you name it, this thing's packed with it. This is a 135 container, so gas tank just glued it to the side. I'll put some pipes running into the back of the wall here, into the inside. Still a lot of glass work to go in, but I'll be using wire mesh over the windows or bars, one or the other, before we get it glued down onto the top of the container. We did a bit of scratch building on it, so 135 scale resin figure. We'll get him all painted up near enough towards the end. So, added a door, steel door, a couple of hinges on it. Don't know whether the camera's going to pick it up. Still to cut this out, scratch build a wee ladder, a bit of a walkway at the top. Transfer the doors from the back end onto the side here, just glued them in place. I say there's going to be a door, a ramp comes down here, so there's the land you can go into it. So there's plenty of room for it to go in and out, so forth. Then we'll put a couple of chains on it, it runs down until the ramp pulls up and down, so forth. Our chassis for it, for this particular rig, hasn't even started yet, so it hasn't. It's going to be well detailed in parts and so forth. From the last builds I've done, these tank transporters, they're really well detailed. The hauler for this is the M911, which is this one here, you can see. So I've been heavily modifying this here as well. See, where's the thing for it? Call out. Where's that? So it's going to grills on the windows, big bull bar at the front and so forth. I'll probably do something in the back of it here as well. I don't think there's an engine for this one, but you can buy the resin engine for it. I think it's about 60 quid or something like that, so we'll see what happens. Your trailer and so forth, your 4 wheels at the back, obviously, double tandem, double axle, so they say. And then we've got the military, the army sort of thing, camouflage scheme here at the back. But I don't know what I'm going to do with paintways at this stage, so anything could happen. So here you go, guys. That's a quick update on our apocalyptic build hosted by McGill and Ross. So I'm picking up all these wee odds and ends at the local hobby shop. Fields of Glory, that's barbed wire, 135 scale, so that'll come in handy too. Still put all our security lights in it, so lights coming down the front here, 2 on the opposite side and 1 on the back end, maybe 1 or 2 inside as well, so when this is in it you'll be able to see it and so forth. I don't know why I'm going to light this one or not. I don't know. If I am, it's going to be going up into the truck sort of thing, the trailer, been parked away sort of thing. This year, as I say, the Hummer will be one of the support vehicles for the bottom, or sorry, the top of the convoy sort of thing for this. So I'm looking forward to building this one. I've built something very similar to it in the past, a few different versions, but this here is really well detailed, so it is. So here you go, guys. Don't ramble on too much. So that's our update on our apocalyptic build. Now I'll be off for a while. I'm leaving for Spain on Tuesday, early hours Tuesday morning, and then I'll be back for a week later. So excuse me if I don't have anything up on the channel between now and then. It's a wife's 50th birthday, so taking her away for a week to Spain. But anyway, guys, rambling again, so thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all later. Bye.